Good morning, traders. Welcome to today's market review. This is Fred Razak at CMTrading. Today is March 24th, 2017, and today is Friday morning. So looking at the markets as we close off for this week, we're looking at the Euro USD here. Nice retracement from this 108, 113 level that we spoke about yesterday, and it's been trading honestly, let's just say, okay, been respecting our levels. We had this resistance here at 108.13, and we couldn't carry it further up. It wasn't enough volume to carry it further up above this 108.13 level, and we're traced below it. Not a high probability trade because you want to be in the trend, okay? The trend here was up, and you want to be buying in the pullbacks. So we've had a 1, 2, 3, almost an Elliott wave right here with 4 double bottom down here. We had a bull flag right here, and then a rally, pullback, rally, pullback, rally, and now we've exhausted the move. So the question here is where we're going to be trading. Okay, are we going to show some sort of continued strength? Maybe. Okay, as long as we could hold this line. We're still at somewhat of support here at 107.64-ish level, but we've breached this 107.79, so we could further go down to this 107.29-ish level. Again, not a high probability trade, but definitely something that you could pull out of 50, 60 pips, on a Friday morning. So I'd like to see how this unfolds later today. No big numbers coming out today, so there's not going to be a massive move. I don't anticipate a massive move in the markets today. March is usually a busy month for trading. We've got next week is the last week of the month, so you could trade a little bit lighter today just to see how this unfolds. Looking at the 30-minute chart, you could see here we've breached this lower level, this 177, but we're right below it, okay? And we're below a 30-day average and 7-day average here. So we're below our averages, but we're respecting our support and resistance levels in the Euro USD. GBP USD also retracing here. As you can see, we went from 125. We had this really nice rally. Let's look at a 4-hour chart. We had this really nice rally from the middle of the month, okay, just about 10 days ago. And again, very similar to the Euro USD. Okay, the question is what is the leading indicator? What's the lagging indicator here? Which one is propelling? So, is the dollar getting weaker or is the GBP getting stronger? It looks like the USD is getting weaker, okay, because it is across the board, and you have to keep an eye on that and to see, exactly how vis-a-vis like the GBP is, getting much stronger vis-a-vis the euro is getting stronger. So the GBP is actually exponentially getting much stronger than the Euro USD, as you can see here. So we've had this retracement here, again, closer to our resistance level at 125-ish level. We just touched it barely, and then retracing to this 124. So I'd like to see this neckline actually respected right here, down at 124.41. Not a big move, 30 pip move, but let's see if it does retrace down here. I'd say it's a decent buy, as we've had previous resistance, previous support around this level. So let's look at this 124 level. I'm going to actually chart it right here for next week, just to see, if we do respect these previous support and resistance levels for a possible continuation of this strengthening of the GBP. Looking at gold retracing just a little bit. Again, 1250 was a big number. We mentioned this yesterday. As you can see here, I'm going to put this line up here so you can see this in real time. Actually, it should be a little bit higher up. 1246 is the resistance, previous support, and we're just at those levels. So, we're really at the threshold of a continuation of either a new trend that will take us even higher, maybe to 1300, or some sort of a retracement that will take us to 1220, and we'll be trading in a range. So, you might want to start easing into the position just as it develops, and see if we do trend up or we do retrace and then get a little bit more aggressive. But until you got the confirmation above these levels, I think that we're going to be trading in a range here. Looking at the Dow Jones, big retracement this past week, almost 300 points. It's the greatest retracement we've had, if you look at the bars here, since the rally in November. You see, this is the rally in November. Right down here, went from 18,000 to 21,000. That's a 300 point move, and something that's been already bought into the last 2 years, right? We've had this big rally from 10,000 almost 2 years ago, as you can see here, excuse me, from about these levels, 2013 to now we're 2017. So we've been in a bull rally ever since we hit 2009. We can't see that here on the graph, but you know, since we've been in this, you know, this was the sell-off in 2009, as you can see, and we're much higher up. Okay, just the values don't allow me to populate it in the entire screen. So we're at 21,000. Retraced at 21,000. We're trading as 20,650. Okay, there's really no support level here. You know, it's really hard to say. Maybe 19,921 is a support level. 20,110 is a support level, but there's no gauge here as to where we could possibly retrace to. And it's a little bit hard with the Fibonacci as well, just because if you look at it, you know, it's a hard give as to it's not going to retrace down to 15,500, right? So, you know, again, as I'm saying, you know, it's very hard to gauge as to the direction of the Dow Jones as long as we don't have this trading range that I think that will develop. But definitely we do have resistance at 21,000. That we do know. So, you know, as you go into this at the end of this month, just look to trade it a little bit more cautiously. If we do see that, you know, we're challenging this, you know, 20,850-ish level might be a good place to actually put some shorts out. As we're going into April, May, the second half, and getting into the summer, things will, you know, slow down a little bit in the Dow Jones. This is Fred Razak. I want to wish you guys a great weekend. Have a great trading day. Thank you.